it's alternate breaks in set. So Tom breaks off the first one, and he's gone in off again. As I mentioned before, he struggles. If something in pool for Tom, he just struggles with the break. Always does. So he'll know in his mind now that he's just got to change that a little bit. So Mario comes to the table, free shot, ball in hand. He's not really give that enough time for me, a bit stabby. So it's gonna have to be reds. Drop the middle, drop the corner, drop the middle, then he's got a chance. Let's see what he does. Could really do with taking all 4 of these balls out straight away. So if he'd have taken that other middle first on the left hand side and then played this shot he's just played. Dropped on this middle one. Oh dear, it's too quick. It's too quick, Mario. It's just too quick. So Tom comes to the table with a dead yellow up against that red. If he was on straight to this other middle, he would drop this in and play the cross double. Oh. So does he think he's got the double? Not sure. So if not, he'll play the long one and try and stun across, screw into the red and yellow. Again, straight away trying to open up his bad ball. Right, okay. It's out, but he's not on anything. I say he's not on anything. He is on a cross double. The ball he's just freed up. It does cross double. Oh, does this go? Nice. Does it sneak past the red? Oh, great shot. Great shot. That was so tight. That was so tight, and he's just dropped it in lovely, and now he's back in prime position to make Mario bleed. And Mario made another mistake there, Kevin, with 2 shots, and forward. What have he done? Yeah, surprised he hasn't had his chicken wing out. He's seeing normally do it. He's giving it all back. But there you go. And I can tell you for nothing that he's sort of in practice mode at the moment. He's
Paul Cochran is saying that Tom Ford is his pick to win the title. Do you think he can genuinely win it?
Without a doubt. I think he should be one of the top 8 favourites. I'm not going to say anything more than that, because it's like you've got pool players. You've got like Farnsworth, you've got Clint Hansen, you've got so many real, the top players that play pool that have the right to win it, and they should. Tom's got a chance to win it because he's so good.
Yeah.
And on that note, if you want to jump onto Corals at the moment, he's 18-1, which I think is absolutely ginormous.
That's quite generous.
And you can take that each way. So at 18-1, you can cover yourself a little bit. I know there's been a few bets this morning, and after this match, should he come through it, that would be slashed by at least half. So he's only going to get better as the tournament goes on. But you got, like I say, you got people out there like Farnsworth and Wardy and Clint Hansen and more that are favourites by right. Jack was he 5 or 6 favourite or something? The actual holder of the title.
Yep.
Which is amazing, isn't it? But
it's a tough one to call.
It is very tough. I mean, it's that close, But for value, without a doubt, 40 is a value bet.
I think Neil Rayburn was value as well.
Neil Rayburn, there's
14. I think it was 14-1.
Yeah, 14.
It's the tour number 1.
Yeah, number one on the tour and like double figures. It's crazy. I just hope Fordy doesn't come against him in this tournament, because Neil Rayburn is very, very slow. That's his style, and Fordy can't deal with that. So there's something else to think about when you're betting, is how people play and what their styles are, and that it can change the outcome of a game.
Yep. Just to let everyone know that we're going to have some doubles action.
Great shot, Mario. Sorry, Kev. Mario's just played an awesome shot there. Potted his ball, flicked round the table, played the skill shot, and landed plumb.
Excellent. He deserves a little bit of luck somewhere.
He's had some luck. He's just not been very good till now. Oh, come on. Yeah. Let's get a frame on the board, man. Sorry. Where was you going there, Kev?
Just saying, the next matchup, we're going to have some doubles action, and so the prelim rounds of that have just started. But we're going to have a first round match coming up, and we'll see ex tour and pro number one Gareth Hibbert.
Another good mate of ours.
And Dean Shields, which is a cracking pairing.
Definitely. Yeah.
And they're going to be playing Jules Goodyear and Mark Pickworth, which is...
that's a big game.
That's a juicy game, that one, isn't it?
Well, Gareth Hibbert was my first choice of partner this year. I won't beat around the bush, Kev. But his sponsors were adamant that he had to go with a decent player.
Yeah. Yep, so that's going to come up on the doubles after this, and we'll probably have follow that with another doubles match, which we're just looking at now. There's a few potential ones, so once the first prelim matches are finished, we'll see what the lineup's looking like. But there's some potential cracking matches coming up, so we'll let you know that one. But just to repeat, the next match on the stream, Gareth Hibbert, Dean Shields against Jules Goodyear, Mark Pickworth. It'd be nice to see a shootout on that one, wouldn't it?
Is that coming straight after this?
That's at 2 o'clock. At 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock, sorry.
12 o'clock, yeah.
It will be pretty close to the end of this one.
Yeah, that's the next session after...
That'd be great. Good to see a decent doubles match on live stream, and like you say, if it went to penalties, that'd be brilliant. That'd be brilliant.
And we're on it too, aren't we?
But not on the live stream.
Well, I've tried to have a word, but I've got no influence.
I'll tell you, Kev, I played my penalties on the live stream last year, and it's not good for your heart rate. Let's get on a normal table. I don't mind that. Who have we got? Do we know? Oh, it's a choice.
Well, they're playing. Yeah, Leroy Clark and David Hood are playing Dean Anderson and Bradley Anderson.
So there's 4 great players there, so whichever 2 we get, it's going to be very tough, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So 40 straight in on the yellows. Oh, lovely. Absolutely.
Worked out better.
Push through for the back rail there, Kev. Leave a bit of angle. There you go. There you see the French number 1 walking in the room, Christophe Lambert. And the guy that beat Dean Anderson on the live stream yesterday. What's his name, Kev? Remind me.
Roger Demortier.
Roger Demortier, that's correct, yeah. Another great match that was.
He was the... I know Jack won both titles, but he was one of the stars of the show from last year.
Semi-final, was it?
He got beat in the final of the seniors by Twist, but he bashed up some good players.
Oh, he's quality players.
Early doors, and the way he plays is so aggressive.
Yeah,
the way he plays, the shot selection.
Bit of a bounce.
Just lost that one a little bit.
Yeah.
So he's just going to try and he's going to stun it. Thought he might roll it in dead white. Yeah, no problem.
It's not for 40 pushing shots. He's always. Mind you, this is tight.
He's just got half a bag. Yeah.
He's got a whole bag there.
Yeah.
For me, it was a lot tighter, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well done, 40. Pulled it back to 1-1.
So if you fancy a bet, get on to Corals. I think I'm on at 66s. If you want to put a spare 50p on.
Have you made Have you made the betting, Kev, for the singles?
Yes. The thing that concerns me is that I was 50-1 at the start. I've not hit a ball yet, but I've gone out to 66s. So I think they must have had some more information.
I'm in that group of others on request.
They're also taking bets on the doubles as well.
I think we're in that group as well.
Are we to be advised?
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely fantastic that Corals are on board for this event. We hope to be making some announcements.
You see there, Ford has just changed his brake, just changing the move for a second. Two of his brakes, he's gone straight off in the top corner pocket, and he's purposely got down there and dug in straight, screwed straight back up the table. So he's taken on board what he's doing wrong. So you know his mind's there now. He's woke up. Sorry, Kev, where was you?
I've forgotten now. But just to provide some updated scores, Rob Donkin, Dean Lapham, they're 4-1 up against Adam Short, David Margrave. Chris Bower and Mark Farnsworth, they're 3-1 up against Gabe O'Malley, Nathan Prescott.
2 quick frames there.
The young Welsh duo, Ben Rowland, Luke Sanjeev, 5-2 up against Mike Beckett and Andrew Hughes. So,
and this is
tough matchup,
first to 7, isn't it?
It's first to 7, yeah.
6 all for penalties.
Arf and Dad Jason Twist, they are 3-2 up. They've turned that match around a bit against John Bart and James Hannay.
Yeah, they were 2-1 down, weren't they?
Yeah. Another interesting pairing, Eric Doherty, Jeff Allen. I don't know if you know them, Carl. They're a pairing from up here. Very good players.
I've seen Doherty a few times. Brilliant, yeah.
Yeah. So they're on table 11. They're 3-2 up against Nigel Martin, Luke Hewison. Another good pairing, Craig Marsh, Corey Rees against Mark Shepherd, Daniel Connell. That's a cracking match. And
Ford is snooking himself there,
not got a
tried to
score for
swerve
that
around and made a hash of it. So Mario coming to the table with 2 shots again.
Scottish pairing, Liam Dunster, Scott Dunbar. Again, very solid combination. They're 5-1 up against Steve and Andy Rose.
Right.
And in the match that we're interested in, Leroy Clark, David Hood, Dean Anderson, Bradley Anderson, it's currently 5-1 to Clark and Hood.
Blimey. That's going to be a tough one for us if they get through.
It is. So there is some singles matches going on as well, so we can get the scores for them. So we've got another lady player, Tiffany Binyard, who's put herself up highly commendably against the men.
I hear she whines a lot.
Very clever, very clever. She's playing Shane Saunders, who is a nice player, very nice player. I was impressed with him at Super Sevens a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
So they're on table 3. It's currently 1-0 to Shane. And then we've got another singles match on table 4, Chris Hewitt and David Priestley, and that's currently 2-2. So I hope that brings you up to date with the latest scores. You can see all these on the website. Just click on the live scoring, and you can click on whichever event you want to look at, and the scores are all there.
Just got a few more texts through. A few more Sussex boys are watching. Obviously, the lads know Tom as well through competitions that we go to together. Big Ben down there in Eastbourne, supposed to be driving his cab, but he's decided to go home and get the live stream on, which is at
www.
That's a lot of W's.
IPApool.com, and just click on the live stream link.
And it's all free.
It is all free.
And it is fantastic quality. And all in HD as we watch Mario clear up after Fordy's mistake to go 2-1 in front.
Super Mario. Can you see a way back in this match for Mario? Is he? You know, he's 2-0. He's got to, if he pots this, he's going to be 2-0. Will Tom just sort of knuckle down, do you think? Or
Tom is the sort that if he gets behind, he will knuckle down. But as I said, he's lost the first set, and by hook or crook, he's got to win this set, and it's a whole different game. At the moment, he's already doing 200% better than he did. He's 2-1 up, so
yep.
There's a chance there, isn't there?
So who's your colleague who's gone home to watch the stream? What was the name of your colleague who's gone home to watch the stream?
Big Ben. Big Ben Gibbs down in Eastport.
Ben Gibbs, yeah. So why don't you just take a leaf out of Ben's book, get yourself off home.
That's it.
Get this stream wide up to your TV and just take the day off. Boss won't mind.
No.
Boss won't mind. You explain, he'll understand.
Yeah. As long as he ain't watching as well.
The boss is probably at home as well. Rung in sick.
Yeah. I'm that sick, I'm stuck to the sofa. So, Mario queuing up. Good break, decent white. You see that technically a sound break was that. White was never in trouble, but as we say with the breaking pool, there's no rhyme nor reason. If they go in, they go in. If they don't, they don't.
That's right.
But he's left 40 basically a shot at the yellows, I would say, to finish this. Well, saying that, the reds as well, but I think maybe the yellows are just a tad easier, depending on which way you take it. If you take it like I take it, it makes it very hard, but Tom should find his way around it.
You're just coming up with double entendres today.
I do apologise. What does that mean? It is early though, Kev.
It is very early.
Yeah, so he's gone for the yellows. He's tried to get on his hard ball straight away.
It's early, but there's still 400 people watching.
Yeah, it's great. That is. Obviously, Mario's a big pull in the pool world.
Yeah.
40, queuing on half a ball. Just dribble it in. Yeah,
Played that well.
Played very nice.
I think the website took, if I understand correctly, 400,000 hits yesterday on the website.
Is that £1 each?
I wish. We'll be doing the commentary from my yacht.
Yeah. So there you go, Tom straight away. He's found a way, again, to take his hard balls out of the way, just to leave himself an easy dish without having a hard ball at the end. You see so many games go where the hard ball's left at the end and it all goes wrong, but this is how you do it.
Has he got the right angle on that one?
Well,
oh yeah,
I would say yeah. Drop for 2-all.
Bit of speed pull.
And there you go. So Tom Ford leads by 1 set.
Not been any break
2-2
dishes in
plays.
the match yet though.
Was there not early on? I think there was early on.
I've not got one down. Did I miss that one?
It's not like you to miss things, Kev.
Well, I think I was just at the top table. I noticed there's been quite a few errors in the match.
Yeah.
But I guess that's understandable. First match, early morning. Tom's got to get a certain amount of settling down and getting used to the 7-foot table.
definitely. His the speed as well, to be a bit different to his snooker tables, even though these tables are fast. You know, the snooker tables are like glass, aren't they?
Certainly, the more matches he gets, the more dangerous he's going to become in this competition.
That's exactly right. He will only get better. But yeah, you're right. There's been a lot of errors. And to be fair, that break was going the same way as his other ones, but the white got kicked into touch, so it was nice. But again, he's left himself an absolute plum opportunity on yellows.
Yeah, he's got balls in open play, so he's just going to think, well,
this is straight.
I'm going to get them.
Yeah.
Whereas we'd be thinking, right, what can go wrong?
Yeah, that's a fair comment. Is that a double entendre?
What's one of them?
I don't know. I quite like the sound of it, though. Is it a drink?
It's a French meal, isn't it?
I thought it was a double shot or something. I'd have to ask Christophe.
As opposed to a single entendre.
Yeah.
Just lost the white a bit there.
Yeah, he's on the rail, but you know, you find with most snooker players, they're great rail shooters, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know. And there it is, absolutely perfect.
Yeah, cute, that nice.
Never over or under does it because it's on the rail, still plays it correctly. That's it, little kiss. See, now would you be taking this one down here and then the top one? And I think that's the way forward. Yeah, he's changed round, so.
Yeah.
Stun halfway up. A little bit aside.
Yeah, probably just come to the left-hand side of the red. Like that. Exactly like that.
Never any danger of him thinking I'm going to be in trouble. Just finish him off. There you go. 3-2.
So, Mario, what have you got left?
Was that a breaking dish?
It was a breaking dish.
Have you got that one?
I've got that one.
Well
of
done.
course I had that one.
Just as well I reminded you, though.
I've only got one down.
No, Tom's had a couple of breaking dishes which are over 9 frames. Is that what it's been? 10 frames? You know, he's had 5 breaks, so he's had 2 out of 3. 2 out of 5, so, you know, it's just below average for him.
Not bad.
There's a few lads starting to wander in now and watch the games. The arena's actually quite full.
Yeah, it's good that people are getting involved and getting part of it. So yeah, because there'll be more players arriving today. The professionals will be arriving today. Where's the white?
So he's played exactly the same break as Tom. I mean,
Look at those reds. Wow.
look at those yellows. You can do whatever you like here, Kev. I think you're right. I think reds are the one. But yeah, the breaking. I don't know. Do you think they're not giving it enough or giving it too much?
I just don't think they've quite got the technique for the break.
Yes.
It's a bit too safe.
See, we play thousands of breaks a year. Tom will play as many as you see him play now.
Yeah.
So it is. It's a massive part of the game. Huh?
Yeah,
I mean, you know, for this standard, if you're making balls off the break and opening them up like this, you've got to expect to win it.
Yeah. If if you breaks a weak point, there's going to come a match or a point in a match when the break doesn't work. He's probably not been punished in this match that he would against maybe one of the professional players.
Yeah.
And that's when the tests will come. There'll be tougher tests along the way for Tom. And,
definitely, because like you say, Mario's had lots of chances.
But I've no doubt that, like you say, he will also up his game at the same time.
Yeah. I've just had Mel come and sit beside me. She's telling me off for saying after a foul, it's not 2 shots, which she's texted me as well. To be fair, I've just had the same text. So I do apologise, Viv. Got my wrist slapped by the lady referee, Miss Viv Roscoe. What's her name? Rischio. So there you go. Tom didn't have 2 shots. But it is 1 shot free and a free shot. So there you go, Viv. Go make a cup of tea or do the washing up or something. Go and put Gareth's dinner on. Shouldn't be watching Paul. Right, 40 breaks off. Different break again. But the yellows are completely split out from the reds again. Quite nice. I think he's got to take reds if he can get one to start with. He doesn't really want to take this one down on the bottom corner. Might have to take yellows. See how he feels. I think reds is the way forward there. Kev?
Yeah. Just getting quite a few messages and questions about playing in the tour for this year.
Unlucky is basically the response, isn't it?
There is, I think, about 3 or 4 spaces left. Because as always happens, you get 1 or 2 drop out. Things happen in life, and people can't commit to the dates, and obviously people use the flex system. If any event clashes with something that they can't make. So I reckon there's about 3 or 4 spots at each venue left. There's a few more at the Wales one because some of the pros are going to China, so there's probably about another 5 or 6 on top of the 3 or 4, so probably around 10 spots available for the Newport one. Oh, that came off the cushion now, so that was not going in. No. So if you are interested, just send us an email, because it is closed online. Send us an email and we will get back to you. Well, I don't think it'll be this week because we've a bit on, but so early next week we'll start to get to all the email queries and messages that you've sent. So
so there you go. You can still get in if you
just show that to Dave.
If you give Kev an email through the site.
So yeah, we've had an unprecedented response to the tour this year, which has been absolutely fantastic. But of course, we've got the World Series qualifying events coming up in 2 weeks in Leeds. On the Saturday, you can win a trip with the professionals to Southern Ireland, lovely part of the world. And on the Sunday, there's the opportunity to win your flights and accommodation to South Africa, where we'll be playing in Johannesburg. So yeah, that's going to be absolutely huge event for us. Pool in South Africa is absolutely
they love it, don't they?
Enormous. And yeah, for 40 quid you can win some prize money.
Well, Ford are just about to win 5-2 here, mate. We're having a nice little chat, but it's just about to take the match out.
Just dishing again. Yep.
There you go. Well done, Fordy.
Well done, Tom Ford. Unlucky.